All right, here we go.
All right, let's take you outside right now. It is beautiful in downtown Portland.
Look at that sparkling river there.
Sparkling river, beautiful. Some really cool clouds that drifted on by too. Fall streaks, as they're called. They look like they're creating precipitation. They kind of swoop on down. They're also called sometimes ghost clouds or Dementor clouds if you're a Harry Potter fan, because they have that shape. So I saw a few of those today, but mainly just scattered high, thin clouds. That's it. 82 was our high today, which makes today our warmest day of the year so far. That is soon to be eclipsed. Not by tomorrow, not by Thursday, but after that, it's going to warm up a lot. There it is, 82 in Portland, McMinnville 83, Hood River also an 82, Kelso made 80 today. Over in eastern Oregon, 70s and 80s, and down in southern Oregon, 91 in Medford. Okay, that's pretty typical for Medford in June. But 92 in Brookings, that's not typical, but when we get that offshore flow, Brookings heats up, and often that's a harbinger that the rest of western Oregon is about to heat up, and we are. But let's just take a quick look back at spring, since today's the first day of summer, right? So for the spring season, spring began on March 20th and extended through today. 13.45 inches of rain, making it the second wettest spring on record. In case you're wondering what's the wettest, that was back in 2010, which was an extremely cold and wet spring. We had over 14 inches of rain that spring. This time, though, second wettest, and only the second time Portland's had over 13 inches of rain for the season. So pretty impressive. Now, what about warming or lack thereof, right? Well, today was just our second 80-degree day of the year. And I guess it doesn't count as spring because today is summer. So in spring, we only had one 80-degree day, right? Last year through June 21st, we had 21 80-degree days, and several of those were 90s, including June 21st of 2021, when we had a record high of 97. So, boy, big difference between last year and this year. Low clouds, just a little stripe in the Willamette Valley, the east side, that burned off quickly. Now you look, you don't see much of anything coming at us, but the jet stream reveals itself by where these clouds are, and it's right about up in here, and it's guiding this weather system into central BC. So that doesn't affect us bodily as itself, but what it will do is switch the winds around and give us stronger onshore flow tomorrow, which means we get morning clouds tomorrow. No big deal. Typical summertime pattern. We have morning clouds, then it burns off in the afternoon, and highs will be in the 70s because of the cooling influence of that marine air. On Thursday, not much cloud cover at all, and we end up with nice northerly winds. That's a warm weather pattern for us in the summer. And then it really begins to warm up on Friday. We'll get to that in a minute. Stargazing forecast and the parade of planets. I'll tell you what I mean by that in just a minute. First of all, viewing conditions tonight. The moon is waning. It's a 41% full, about a half moon right now, a little bit less than that. In good conditions, still about 2 a.m. or so. And around 3 a.m., that's when the low clouds will begin to form. So the conditions are not as good. But the planets, when it is clear, all visible. Mercury's a little harder to see because it's right around the horizon as the sun is coming up. So you got to kind of thread the needle there for Mercury. But otherwise, all 5 planets visible. Well, 6 if you include Earth, right? Okay, the warm-up begins Friday and really cranks up on Sunday. That's the hottest day. We'll be 95 or 96 on Sunday. Still 90s on Monday. And then cooling kicks in Monday night and Tuesday as things go back to more typical summertime temperatures, but still will be above average. It is 82 right now, freezing level 11,400 feet. So tonight clear, but tomorrow morning clouds, and then becoming sunny with a high of 76 degrees tomorrow, 77 on Thursday, then Friday 85. There are the 90s. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's the first time in about 2 months it feels like the weekend is the warmest part of the 7-day forecast.